it's Zara, and I'm finally here with my favorite books of 2016. So let's just get on into it, because I got quite a so again, like the other one, no order, because I just came up with these in order. So since the book I'm about to talk about, sorry, I've already done a review on. I think I'm just gonna hold it up and then just talk about another one, since you can just watch my review, which if I remember, I will link down below. But who knows if I'll be able to remember that. But anyways, first book is Hello Life by Marcus Butler. So I do have a review on this, so I'll just leave that down below so then you can see my thoughts about that. But the next book is Life with a Sprinkle of Glitter by Louise. Now, I like this book because I just liked everything about it. I liked all the tips, how she incorporated her life into it, and like how just beautiful the book in general is. Like, each page is something different. Like, the background is something different, and it, to me, is so pleasing to the eye. And like, look at this cover. It's so pretty. But I'll be honest, I like the, what was it, the UK cover better? I definitely like that cover better. So here's another page. It's just like so cute. It has such cute tips. It has like recipes, things on beauty. Let's see, what else? Bullying, body confidence, dating, pampering, and so much more. And it was just amazing to read, and I love Louise. So next two books I have are part of the Crank trilogy, and that is Cranking Glass by Ellen Hopkins. I did not like the last book in this trilogy. I just didn't find it that interesting. But the reason I find this trilogy interesting, or duology in my opinion, interesting, is the main character, like, even though the main character is doing so many bad things, like, she's choosing the, like, instead of doing the good thing, she chooses the bad thing. It's just so annoying, but you're, like, rooting for her to get better, and it's just, you're just like, oh, come on, Christina, you can do better, you know the right thing to do, but you let your stupid alter ego, Brie or whatever, take over, and it's just, oh, it's so annoying, but it's also so addicting. And these books you can fly through because Ellen Hopkins books are told in verse, and actually, her books are the first ones that I read in verse, which is interesting. And I just realized that on the cover, Crank is spelled out with cocaine, since the series is about main character Christina getting involved with drugs like crystal meth, cocaine, I believe, heroin, and all that. So I don't know if you can actually tell, but like the words are spelled out in like cocaine and stuff. So, well, I'm assuming it's cocaine, but yeah. The series is so, oh my god, I don't even know. Just like, it's so heartbreaking, but it's heartbreaking, it's addicting, it's so fun to read, and it's just, I believe this is actually the first series, or first, like, book sort of, that I read by Ellen Hopkins, and Ellen Hopkins is definitely a hit and miss, with me. Like, I love her books, then I also hate some of her books, so, yeah, you guys definitely should read this duology, because the last book, honestly, just doesn't, it's more of a companion, so definitely read Cranking Glass, because these two are fucking amazing. They may be, like, almost, what, like 600-700 pages. Well, this one's like 500. This one is, what is this one? Almost 700 pages. You can fly through them. I did, because they're told in verse, so it doesn't take that much time to read. And they're so addicting, so you'll just want more and more. That kind of, yeah, just like Christina kind of got addicted. You get addicted to the story, and just read it. Just read it, please. I need more people to talk to about this, because let's get on to the next book, because I could talk all day about this series, but I really need to reread them soon, because just, the book I have is Lost and Found by Shaun. And I like this book because I love all the short stories throughout it, and the art is beautiful, but like, look at the end pages. Sorry about the noise, my siblings never know how to be quiet. Like, the art style is like weird. It's like that weird type of art style, but like, that also looks really pretty. Like, here's something else. Like, I don't want to show too much, because I feel like if I show something, it'll like ruin the picture, and for God's sakes, can they learn to shut up? Anyways, I believe the story that I liked was the first one, which is The Red Tree. No, was it? I can't remember what was my favorite story, but like, the books are the short stories are just so weird. Like, look at this. Like, I can't even get it into frame, but it's so beautiful. Like, I just can't. I can't. I can't even show how much I love this book. It's just amazing, and I definitely want to pick up a copy for myself. Oh, this is so pretty. Okay, this is just absolutely beautiful. Like, can we just talk about this? Like, let's just see how expensive this is, because there's a lot of books I want to buy that are always expensive. It is $25. Dana Phil's books are $25, but like, you know. So, I definitely am going to be rereading this soon. Actually, a lot of books I want to reread soon, and this is definitely one of them. And I highly recommend. This is just like, I think 3 or 4 short stories. They're really weird short stories, but they're also really interesting, and it's just read it. I'm just going to keep saying that. Just going to keep saying. Next book we got is Sculptor by McCloud. And this one is about the main character, which is this one, who I believe is, yeah, so the main thing is like David is giving his life for art. Literally. He makes a deal with death that he can make art out of anything he touches, but he will die soon. And that's pretty much what the story revolves around, and he falls in love with some girl, and then something bad happens, and just like the art is like, the problem with this is the art was like pretty, but then it was also kind of boring. Like, ooh, here's a good page. Like, this is definitely really interesting to look at. Hopefully you can see that. Like, the story was, here's another thing. Like, the color scheme is more of like those like dark blue tones, as you can tell, which I actually think is interesting because I don't really see that often. And just with the characters going through, just everything about this was amazing. And but now when I think back to this book, I think back like, did I really like this? And I always say, yes I do, but I think I need to reread this just to be sure, but I'm still putting it on this list because it was definitely a really good read, and I definitely recommend it because this is the first time I read a book where like somebody can make art literally out of anything he touches. So, and the art he makes is really pretty and just what? So for the next 2 books, I actually had reviews on them. They're like crappy reviews, but I'll still put them down below because I guess I go a little bit more into depth, but it's a little easier. So I have Dreamer and Speaker by Jennifer Tbillo, and I actually was sent these by the author for a review, and I do have that down below. And this is part of the Narcs Academy series, and there are 2 more novels out right now, and there's a novella which I still need to pick up. So I've only read these 2, but I can only get these on Amazon. My parents won't let me buy anything on Amazon anymore, so, or just buy things in general. But the quick down is about this main character, Asher, who gets like these weird dreams, like where it's kind of like he can foretell the future, but like the dreams don't tell him properly or something. I don't know. It's like hard to explain. I don't know why, but it is actually a Christian fiction series. But don't make that stop you, because I'm not Christian myself. But like, that's like, I guess it's like the main focus, but like it's not like in your face or something. They're just amazing, and I highly recommend them. I'll try again to remember to put the links to my reviews down below, even though is Dead Poets Society by N.H. Kinbad. I don't know how to pronounce his name, but it's down here. But this is the movie cover, which I actually like, and I have actually seen the movie for this, and just I love both of these. So I'm gonna read the back because I just don't know how to describe this book. So Todd Anderson and his friends at Wilton Academy can hardly believe how different life is since their new English professor, the flamboyant John Keating, has challenged them to make your lives extraordinary. Inspired by Keating, the boys research, I don't know what that word is, the Dead Poets Society, a secret. I just saw I'm assuming this is supposed to be a spelling mistake. They spelled secret wrong, but sorry. A secret club where, free from constraints and expectations of school and parents, they let their passions run wild. As Keating turns the boys on to the great words of Shelley and Keats, they discover not only the beauty of language, but the importance of making each moment count. But the Dead Poets Pledge soon realize that their new-found freedom can have tragic consequences. Can the club and individuals and inspires, survive the pressure from authorities' demand to destroy their dreams. Like, not even reading that describes how emotional this book is, and as you can tell, it is so tiny, but it packs a punch. Like, oh my god, especially the ending. Oh my god, I still can't believe the ending happened. It's only 166 pages. But oh my god, it's just like so much is happening at once, and you're just like, oh my god, it's I can't even describe my love, my feelings for this book, but I just, especially, the ending is forever gonna hurt me. I recommend the book and the movie. Like, they're both amazing. So we have our Burned and Smoke, both by Ellen Hopkins, and this is a duology. So Burned is the first book, and Burned is about this Christian girl who, she lives in a very religious and abusive family, but she's questioning her beliefs, I guess you could say, and she's starting to rebel, which does not make her father happy, and her father is very abusive. Like, it was so heartbreaking how abusive he was, and it was disgusting, and I wanted to reach in the book and strangle her father, being like, why are you abusing them? You wonder why they're rebelling. Like, I hate her father so much, but it's pretty much her rebelling and trying, I can't describe this, like, because of how much she's rebelling, and because of an incident that happens at school, her parents send her off to her aunt's in, Nevada, to try and make her to, like, fix her, I guess you could say, but in reality, she meets somebody and she falls in love. It's kind of like insta-love, but it's like that insta-love that you're just like, it's so cute, and then something happens, and then we get onto this book, and why does Ellen Hopkins love to hurt us? Ellen, why? The thing about Ellen Hopkins books is they will rip your insides. The feelings you get from there's just so much. And like, when you think the first book packs a punch, oh my god, you read the second book, and then you're just like, I thought you'd be nice on us. And then you read it, you're like, how rude, how could you do this? And in the second book, you actually get 2 point of views. It is from the main character, Patty, and her sister. I feel so bad for her sister because of what happens, and it's just like, I'm done. I don't even, I want to reread them, but I don't know if I want to go through that pain again. I really don't want to, but I do. Oh, Ellen Hopkins, why do you have to break our hearts? Why? Okay. I'm just going to warn you right now. Get ready for the fangirling, because My last book is Dan and Phil Go Outside. I love these guys so much. But I also hate them. But I love them. Just like any other fangirl, you love them, but you hate them because they can be really... This book is pretty much a collection of pictures with captions from their tour, which I'm so sad I didn't get to go to it. And it was called The Amazing Tours Not on Fire. So it's just like behind the scenes pretty much of that tour, and I don't even want to show you any pictures because you should just get this. Just read it. And if you saw the Phil Is Not on Fire 8, the newest one, I believe, yeah, it's 8. They do something where they read from this book, and I found out where that page was, and I'm just like, okay, I can kind of see why that would sound wrong. And then I'm like, it's kind of a good thing he didn't read on, and kind of, I wish he did, but I just don't want to fangirl so much, because I could fangirl all day about these two boys. These two, they have ruined my life. They really have. Oh, Dan. Oh, Phil. What have you done? And you want to know what me and my friend have done? the new way we want to like on my phone, her contact name is my Phil, and I am her Dan. Like hers is my Dan. Because I honestly, if you see us, she is more Phil and I'm more Dan, and she likes Phil more and I like Dan more. Obviously, you can be like, oh, you can't do that, but come on, I think we all are like that. I'm more of a Dan girl, she's more of a Phil girl. The way we act, we're definitely like that, but I got her into the fandom, so you definitely can never leave the fandom, and I never will, because I even have my lipstick's getting my hair. I even have the amazing book It's Not on Fire, which I'll be honest, I didn't like as much. This one I definitely liked more, but like I'm a fan witch. I can't with myself. I can't. Oh no, I got lipstick on it. Oh shit. No, don't ruin it. Okay, we're good. I cleaned it. And ow! So rude. But just, see what I go through? Go through pain because of these two. Did I get more lipstick? Ugh. Oh man, it won't come off. What is that? I think that was there before, but I don't even want to talk anymore about this because I could talk all year, every second of my life about these two. So, yeah. I hope you guys like this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Till next time. Bye, bros.